Hey everyone, how are you all? Vapor, how are you? Elsie, how are you tonight? Give me a second, girl. Do all my stuff over here. Oh, shit. Hey Sally. Courtney, how are you? This fucking night dog. Oh, no, no, there it goes. Sally, are you feeling better? Uh, Dan, how are you? And Dan, I seen Elsie and Shishi both said that they watched it. You survived the first week of school. Sally Mae, I'm glad you're starting to feel better. I did not watch the 2020 thingy. Actually, I haven't even watched any of them, to be honest. Hey, Betty Joe, how are you? Elsie, that's the reason why I haven't watched them. I mean, we've read all the documents, y'all. Really, the only other thing you're going to hear is maybe from the people that was in the house that morning when the cops got there, and friends of the kids and all that. And it's just too sad to hear all them talking about all that. Did you watch the prom one yet? No. Babe, right? Watch that. Hey, Tiff, how are you? Betty Joe, how are you?
Good.
Is Bubbles okay?
Yeah, she's sleeping.
Okay, because y'all, the Discord aunties today we were highly upset. Even King was upset.
Yeah.
I just think the
We,
teacher
we
lied.
asked her. We asked her why. I mean, she did her other papers. It was just that one.
Tiff, I'm doing all right. Um, I just think the teacher lied. I think she's just picking on Bubbles for no reason.
Well,
Hey,
we made.
Christy.
We told her to do it. She did it. We wrote a note saying that she did it. We're gonna send it back Monday, and then that we had a talk with her.
So not only did she snitch on Bubbles, but she sent homework home over the weekend.
Well, no, she just said she didn't. She didn't finish that paper, and she didn't say that she had to do it. We told her to do it,
Oh, okay.
and she
Well,
did it.
I
Did it with no problem, without even fighting with us.
well, me and Tiff and Christy, we done had the whole plan trip. The plan trip. Yeah,
So
I've had absolutely no sleep. So I'm like in that very sleep deprivation stage right now. So y'all just gonna have to bear with me. But we had the whole trip planned. Like we were riding at dawn, for real.
well, I asked her why. I said, "Why didn't you do it?" She said, "Because, Mom, I didn't feel good." I said, "Well, did you tell the teacher you didn't feel good?" She said, "Yeah, I did, but she didn't listen to me." I
See,
said, "Are you sure that you told the teacher? Because I know how you like to make up stories."
That poor baby. She didn't feel good. And then I mean, damn, she's in kindergarten though. They've already
I,
got group projects going on in kindergarten.
I don't know.
I mean,
But I
come
told
on.
her, I said, just do your work when the teacher asks you to do your work. She said, okay.
Poor baby. Exactly, Tiff. We knew the teacher was the one that wasn't listening.
Yeah, that's the first time that, what, she's been in school, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, it ain't even been a month yet.
And that's the, first time she didn't do anything. I mean, she'd done all of her other papers. She got stars on them. This one you had to cut out, you had to read the paragraph and then cut out the picture and glue it to the one that it went to.
Hmm.
She knew how to do it. She read it off to us. She knew what picture went where.
She just didn't do it.
She just didn't do it.
What is YouTube doing, Vapor? There you go. Elsie, I agree with that, and Tiff, I agree with that too. Okay, y'all. The Dakara Thompson case that we talked about the other night, the 19-year-old that had went missing. So, the body that was found in the grassy area on the side of the highway, it has been confirmed that it was her.
Wow.
Yeah, it came out this morning. The
Did
confirmation
they
did.
arrest somebody for it?
Yes, they have
Uh,
arrested a guy. His name is Hugo Hernandez Mendez. Uh, so apparently, the video that they had showed of Dakara getting out of her vehicle, it was like 1:30 in the morning. They also found video at 3 o'clock in the morning of Dakara walking up to a black SUV. She speaks to the driver, then willingly gets into this black SUV. They then drive to the house where this guy lives at, and he murdered her in his bedroom.
wow.
And there was evidence that that's where the murder happened. Um, he did not move her body to the location where she was found until a week later.
Oh my God.
So I don't know if he kept it, if her remains stayed in his room, or if he had moved her to another location and then to where she was found, or whatever. It didn't give any of those details, but there was a lot of evidence in his room in that house, and he had access to the black SUV that she was seen getting in. Um, he is an illegal. He's here illegally from Guatemala.
Kind of figured.
Uh, he was arrested this past April for a DUI, and he was it in one of the articles that I read. The U.S. government let him go pending trial, and now he has done this to Dakara. So, um, when I was yesterday or day before yesterday, I can't remember. When I kept, after it had came out about the body being found on the side of the road, I kept hitting the refresh, trying, thinking that they were going to come out at any time with confirmation of yes, it was her, no, it wasn't. Um, I did find out that no, Elsie, I'm serious. He is in jail. He is on a no bail hold. The ICE has put a detainer on him as well. Um, but whenever I kept refreshing, waiting for the confirmation to come out. There was another article that had came out where within the last 2 weeks, there has actually been 3 women from that same area that has gone missing. There was Dakara, there was a lady by the name of Erica Perry, and then there was another lady. The other lady, She went missing on September the 3rd. She was found yesterday. So she was found safe. Erica Perry is still missing from that area. The police have not came out and confirmed foul play in her case. They just know that she went missing 2 days after the car did on August the 25th. They put out that she was possibly driving a white 2017 Toyota Camry. When they went to her apartment, the apartment was in shambles. And basically, that's all the information that they have given out about her, other than just her description. Uh, she's, I think, 5'6" and 200 pounds, and she's a black female. Other than that, there really hasn't been anything else. But it's just weird how three ladies go missing the same area
Yeah.
in 2 weeks. And the other lady, and because she has been found, I don't want to put her name out, but they gave absolutely no information as far as where she was at, how she was found, anything like that. It was literally 24 hours, maybe a little bit more than 24 hours that she was missing. Um, so that could have just been a voluntary thing, but still weird that this other lady, Erica Perry, is still missing from the same area. And did this dude have anything to do with it? That's what I'm curious about. So I really hope this one gets the attention that all the other ones have gotten with the illegal. Christy, I hope so too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really do. And I'm glad that the police department up there just didn't give up. And thank God her parents didn't either in searching for her.
If her parents have anything to do with it, she'll get the same attention that the other two got.
Right. So, which he should not have been let go when he was arrested before in April. If they would have kept him in jail until his trial, which could have been several months, this would not have happened to Dakara.
Yeah. Well, that's just like the other one, that Lincoln Riley.
Mm-hmm.
They let him go.
Yeah.
And he ended up unaliving her.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, how are you?
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the same thing that happened to Rachel Morning.
Mm-hmm.
He was detained, and they let him go.
I don't understand why, if they get arrested and they find out that they're here illegally, do they not hold them?
Yeah. I don't understand either. Well, I do, in a way, because it happened. If they were arrested, it was when you know who was in office. We won't go no further. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Betty Jo, did you see what Jeff H. said?
No.
He said, Betty Jo, I love your middle finger gremlin.
Oh. Thank you.
Gotta love Gizmo. But this Hugo Hernandez Mendez guy, they don't know when he came into the country. They don't know what location he came in. They just know that he did not go through the proper steps to enter the U.S. So there's no telling how long he's been here. And as far as like the house that he lived in, they just said, they didn't say, this is his house, he lived by himself, or he lived with family members or anything like that. Just that he lived in that house and that was his bedroom. So I don't know if there's, other people in that house who are also here illegally or what.
Well, if they are.
I mean, the house would be busted up basically at this point. I don't know if there was kids in the house. They didn't. I'm sure as the next couple of days
Yeah, as time goes on,
Yeah,
as they're investigating it, they'll
yeah,
probably.
more info will come out. But it's just
Yeah.
unfortunate that, I mean, Dakar was only 19 years old.
Yeah,
You
it's a
know,
shame. But these young girls, they just, I don't know. You don't get into somebody's car you
okay,
don't
Betty,
know
you cut out
unless
for a
she knew
second.
him.
They said that they found evidence or surveillance footage of her going up to the car, talking to him, and then willingly get in the vehicle. I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
They're still investigating though the reason,
Whether she
like,
knew.
yeah, whether she knew him or whatever. And there was okay, hold on. So they searched his home yesterday. That's when they found the evidence that she had been murdered in his bedroom.
Right.
They did try to talk to him. He's really not cooperating, which doesn't surprise me. Um, but there was something about some other evidence that was found. I gotta find it. Where wrote it down at? And I can't see because I don't have my light on in here. And they did arrest him on the Baltimore Washington Parkway. I'm guessing. Well, no, they never did say what day they arrested him either.
Hmm. I guess it'll all start to come out when they're
Yeah,
finished
next
their
couple of
investigation.
days, or probably the first of the week. More information will probably come out. They have not released her cause of death yet either. That may take a couple of days, but they are expecting the medical examiner to rule the death as a homicide. So, but there was something about some evidence.
Damn, someone's got some loud ass music bumping.
Okay, so maybe I didn't write that part down, but there was some evidence that they had also found at another location. Oh, wait, here it is. So, okay. So we know that she was last seen on August the 22nd. She was reported missing the next day on the 23rd. Her family located her vehicle, where right there where she had parked in front of the fire hydrant. On the 23rd, investigators found additional evidence in the area of University Boulevard, also near Hyattsville. Because her car was found in Hyattsville. That's where her family was saying, like, we don't know that she knows anybody over there. We don't know anybody over there. We don't know why she would be in that area. And then on the 31st, her remains were discovered by the Maryland State Police near the eastbound Route 50 at Route 70 at Route 97. And then yesterday on the 4th, the police executed several search warrants tied to the case. So don't know where all these other search warrants were executed at, other than we do know that they did search that house and his bedroom
Right.
yesterday and determined that that's where it had happened. Commander, how are you? And I'm just waiting for more information to come out about Erica Perry, because I mean she's from the same area and um, they're not giving out any other information about, other than her apartment was in shambles when they went to it. And honestly, I won't be surprised if it does come out that this guy has something to do with that too. But hopefully she's found alive and safe.
Yeah. I wish this one was, but
Yeah, I know, and I feel horrible for her parents.
yeah.
It's just weird. In 2 weeks, 3 women go missing. And see, the only reason the state police found Takara when they did was because of that white vehicle that was abandoned on the side of the road, and someone called about it, about the vehicle. And when the police went out there, that's when they found her remains. King Scarlet, how are you?
Yeah, it's sad. I feel bad for mom and dad.
Yeah, because like I said the other night, you don't see in all these cases that we cover uh, where the family is out there doing what the Cars family did.
Yeah.
Uh, Commander, yes. Let me see if I can pull this picture up. Oh, and I need to pull up Erica's photo. I got too much shit open on the computer. Okay, so this is Erica. Erica Perry. She is. She's 43. She was last seen August the 25th in the 6200 block of Vailcrest Road in Hyattsville. Like I said earlier, she's 5'6" tall, 200 pounds, driving a 2017 Toyota Camry with the Maryland plate 60K78. I'm sorry, 7385. In her apartment being in shambles. That's really all the information they've given about her.
Mm.
No surveillance footage. Don't know, I'm pretty sure they've talked to people, but they haven't given any information on that. Now, let me find this dude. Elsie, thank you so much for that super chat. Elsie said, let's help this channel. We all love. Thank you, Elsie. That was very nice. I gotta find the one that has his. Oh, here we go.
Ew. Oh, sorry.
No, he's got a big scar that like runs down the side of his forehead, like above his eye, down like the corner of his eye, all the way down his cheek. He
I don't.
doesn't look like a very nice person.
No, and I don't see her. I don't know. That's hard to.
And I don't want to say it was a deal gone wrong or
Right.
just because we don't know.
We
We
don't
don't
know that.
know. Yeah, we don't know what type of work he did. Like there's no information out other than what I just went over about him, and that was it. And I think, hold on, let me go back to my next one. I do believe they did have not his exact address, but his the street that he lived on. And they say what, I can't remember if they said what area she was in or what street she was on whenever she got in the car. But it was at 3 a.m. and she walked away from her car at 1:30. Let's see.
I
What
mean,
would he tell her to get her to go with him? I, I have other ideas, Christy, or another theory, but I'm not going to put that out there.
yeah, I kind of probably have the same theory you're probably having.
Yeah, I don't want to put that out there because I don't know if it's true or not. She could have, she didn't know the area, as
Yeah.
according to her family. She could have been lost.
Yeah, she could have been asking for like directions or.
Yeah.
and
And he could have been like, "Hey, I can take you back to your vehicle or whatever," and did what he did. So, you know,
don't
hopefully
understand.
there will be more information that comes out. But
Yeah,
kids these days, it's just
yeah. They just, I mean, you think at 19, you know to stay away from
right. Well,
getting
see,
in somebody.
Commander, that is true, GPS, but she had her phone turned off. She turned her phone off in her when her mom went to like the what is it, the Find My Phone app or whatever that iPhone has. Um, she had them turn off her location, and they just had like the last known location, which is where her car was found. Christy, no. From my understanding, no. I thought I had read where he had picked her up, but it was an hour and a half after she left her vehicle. She leaves the vehicle at 1:30 in the morning. She gets in his vehicle at 3. Wait, her phone wasn't off until 5, King? Because I thought the family said that it was off before that. And it's just crazy to think that he didn't make her body until a week later. And Commander, that's what her mama had said. That her location was turned off, and that the family had also put out that her phone had been disabled. Okay, so just her location. Okay. Well, King, let me know what you can find out on this dude.
Yeah, because I mean, her mom would know
Yeah.
when her phone was off.
No, unless they meant, because I don't think the family ever said that her phone was disabled at a certain time.
Oh,
Just that when she went to look for her phone on the app,
right.
that her location sharing was turned off, and the last known location was where the vehicle, or well, in the Hyattsville area, and then they had found her car, and they said her phone had been turned off,
Right.
or the phone had been disabled. Is how they said it. Oh my god, y'all, I am burning up. It's so flipping hot in here. Let's see. Just they got him. Yeah, Commander, they got him. Searched his home yesterday. Found out that in the house where he lived at, in his bedroom, is where the murder happened. Which is sad. Let me see if there's anything more that came out on this since our last look. No, the newest thing was 8 hours ago, but it's still he was charged with murder of a missing woman as an illegal immigrant out on bail. Give me a second, I'm just looking up something else. I'm trying to keep up with her case and the Erica Perry case, since they're both from the same area. But for sure, whenever these illegal immigrants get arrested for something, no matter if it's for a DUI or even littering, they need to keep
Mm.
them in jail until they go
Mm.
to trial. Like,
Well,
don't let them back out on the street. I don't understand that.
especially you arrest them for a DUI, you should do
Hmm.
like you know a background check to see if they're legal or not.
Hmm. Oh, they knew that he was illegal
See, how do you?
when he got arrested in April for the DUI. They knew he was here illegally then.
Lord, something's got to change with this legal system.
Yeah. Hugo said that he was at the Galaxy nightclub that night. You got an address for that? Can you? I might. Is that in Hyattsville? I'll send you. Okay, thank you. Because I want to say that they just. I think they just gave the street name and the block number for the house. I've got so many notes scattered all over my desk. Thought that's what they usually do to court. I,
That's what
Commander, your guess is as good as mine. I
that's
mean,
what I thought. I always thought,
you know,
when they get arrested for something and they know they're illegal, they deport them.
yeah. I mean, they even said that they knew. So in April when he got arrested for the DUI, it was U.S. Park Police is who arrested him, and I'm assuming whenever they processed him, that's when they found out that he was here illegally.
Yeah. So what they should have done was hold him to
Yeah,
deport him.
yeah. But instead, they let him out,
Yeah, and
and
then return.
then yeah, April is in. 4 months later, he does this to Dakara.
Yeah.
Now, if they would have kept him in jail until the trial, like I said, it would have probably taken several months. This would not have happened to her.
Nope.
Elsie, that is true. And then stuff like this happens. I don't get it.
That's true. They don't. Well, that or they don't care that we have laws.
I think it's more of they don't care. They don't think they have to follow them. I mean, they come in, they cross the border illegally. They don't go through not and not all of them because there are
No.
some who do go through the process of
Yes.
doing what they are supposed to do, getting their legal status, follow the rules, and that's fine. But when you're over here illegally, like what you're already here as an illegal, why do something like this?
Well, no, race doesn't have nothing to do with it.
No, absolutely
But
not.
but I want to say maybe 25% of your illegals, could be maybe even 50%, are here illegally and commit crimes, whether
Yeah,
it's unaliving, uh, robbery, or whatever.
because I mean, there could be some that are here illegally, but are actually here to work
Right,
and try to take care of their family back in their
right,
home country
right.
and not get in trouble and all that.
I mean, it's it's not a race thing because it's everybody in. I mean, you got criminals from all types.
Okay, King, I got it. Thank you. This over here. Oh, and I was going to look up the Galaxy Night Club as well.
But yes, when like Tiff said, you look at his face, and he looks like he's trouble.
No, I am so flipping tired that I can't even see the letters on the screen. That's just how tired I am.
Stop staying up and partying and go to sleep.
I, I don't
I'm
party.
I'm messing with you.
I can't sleep.
I know. I didn't even want to get up this morning. The
Like,
baby, she said, "Mom, are you going to wake up?" I said, "No." She said, "But Mom, I have to go to school."
and then
Her
you'll get a
mom gets
no sit home.
her mom gets her up in the morning, but she says
Baby.
she taps me on my shoulder. "Mom, are you going to wake up?" I started laughing at her.
Okay, I mean the neighborhood that he lives in was nice. I'm not gonna pull his address up.
No,
Just
King Scarlet's right. His actions don't represent the whole entire community. But I mean, yeah, you got it from everywhere. It doesn't matter. There, you got criminals from being here in the United States.
yeah, there's people born and
So
raised here who
yes,
do just as
yes,
bad.
you got it.
Okay, so he was charged with first degree murder and second degree murder. He is on hold without bond. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh, I can zoom in on it. Oh shit, Scarlet. He,
It was in Baltimore, right?
it was, that's where he was arrested at. He was arrested in Baltimore. But he picked her up in Hyattsville.
It's
Now,
in Maryland.
it's all in Maryland. I
Yeah,
don't know how
it's
far Hyattsville is from Baltimore though.
yeah. I don't either, but it's basically the same as Rachel Morning. They don't have the death penalty, so he'll probably be charged with, well, it'll be capital murder, but
Wait,
they have life without parole.
so King, I wait. Did I not write his charges down? Because I knew about the first and the second degree murder, but I thought there was some more charges. Oh hell, I know I got more than one page of notes now. I mean,
Well, yeah,
I
that's what
ne-
we're charging with, first and second degree.
I never just have one page of notes. That can't be right. Oh, that's the notes for that little Renesmee girl. That case there too.
In my opinion, I think anybody that unalives anybody should be have the
Automatic. I mean, if they're convicted for it,
yeah.
it should be the death penalty. But I do understand that not all states. Okay, I thought he had more than just those two charges.
Has he went to court yet?
Let's see. File date, document, initial appearance would have been today. It was a court-appointed appearance. He was present remotely, and he is public defender eligible.
Well, yeah, they gotta. So does he have
Okay. Does he have what?
another court date?
No, that's that's all I'm seeing.
Then maybe that is all they charged him with.
I don't know why I thought there was more charges than that.
Unless they decide to add more after.
Oh no, I did write it down. Hugo Hernandez Mendez of Bowie has been arrested and charged with first degree murder and second degree murder.
Yeah, that's what he
Okay, so
charged.
it may be a different case that I'm thinking that there was more because I'd also been getting information on the little Renesmee UT girl, the 9-year-old little
Mm-hmm.
girl that had went missing, but they found her.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, her adopted mom, she had several charges, so it might have been hers that I was thinking about. That case there is just fucking horrible.
What the hell's wrong with people?
I'm I don't even remember what state that one was in, but what state was that? Yeah, I've got to get sleep and I've got to get my shit organized. My desk is. Let's see. Oh, that one was in Pennsylvania. The
The little
Renesmee
girl,
Youth.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Does Pennsylvania have a DP?
I don't think so.
I need to make a list of all the states that do and do not have it. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, the state of Pennsylvania still has the death penalty as a legal punishment,
Oh,
although no executions have taken place since 1999.
yeah. So if they wanted to for the little girl,
I mean, they should. I don't think a cause of death for her has came out yet either, but the woman put her in a trash bag, put her in a tote,
I know.
and took her down to the river.
Yep.
So, let's see, hearing bail bond review 9/8. Okay, I need to write that down. Hold on. Shit. I'm running out of space for all the sticky notes, y'all. Wait, what did King? Oh, all right. Let me write this down real quick before I lose her comment. All right. So he has a hearing on September the 8th. For his bail review. Surely, King, though, they're not going to give him bond, even
No,
after it's been reviewed. I hope not.
no, they won't.
Lord, I can't spell tonight
If
either.
they're smart, they won't.
Honestly, I hope not.
But who knows? The way our court systems are.
Okay, I've got that wrote down. I'm going to put it on here. Thank you, King, for that information. Yeah, I have got to go. I got to go people tomorrow. I get, yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I've put it off as long as I could. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some more paper because this college rule shit I cannot do. It is horrible. I'm gonna have to go get some more.
I get to do
And
Grandma Day on the 12th.
aw, that's gonna be fun.
We're going to have biscuits and read books.
Well, Doubles is gonna love that. Okay, the two brothers that I talked about the other night.
Yeah.
I have not seen any more new information on either one of them either.
No. I haven't even seen any new information on the one I sent you about that girl.
The Jasmine Lowry girl,
Yeah.
I, yeah, there's nothing on her either.
Nope.
I don't understand why, if there is people on this end, why did they not put out as much information as possible?
Don't know.
Like how are we supposed to get? We have a picture and we have their name, but like we need more information to put out to the public.
Yeah.
You know, they're asking for the public's help, but they don't want to give the public any information to put out.
I don't know.
What is today? Friday. Tomorrow night. Trying to think. I don't have to get up Sunday morning. So tomorrow night I'll go live. Sunday night I might go live on the second channel, just so everybody knows. And if anybody in here does not have the link to the second channel, let the mods know and they can drop it for you. Um, Trying to think. And then Monday night. Seems like that I've got something I'm supposed to be doing next week. And I don't remember what it is. I have a great story. There was a teeny tiny woman who lived in a teeny tiny house with a teeny tiny cat and a teeny tiny dog.
What a teeny tiny food and water bowl.
Elsie, is there more to the story?
That has a teeny tiny hat. She said there was
Oh,
lots
there's
more.
lots more. Oh, Lord. Oh, there has been some new documents that came out in Idaho 4.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, all the ones that the judge has ordered to unseal. Um, but I haven't had a chance to go through them all yet. I think there was 15 total that he unsealed, and I've seen several creators tonight talking about the Bethany Funk interview, but I have not seen a court document for that. So I need to look through them all just in case I'm missing it. Um, but I do need to go over those this weekend too. See, I do have court Thursday. Christy, it seems like there's something that I have an appointment for next week, but I don't know.
Now you sound like the baby. I asked her, what'd you do in school today? I don't know. It kicked out of my brain.
Dan, have a wonderful night. Shit. I hope it ain't nothing important. For real. But thank you, King. It seems like, wait, what is it? I just thought about it, y'all.
Get a kick out of your brain like you did the babies.
Well, mine is sleep deprivation. So,
She'll tell me. I don't know. It kicked out of my brain. I said, what?
uh, so you know, I don't know. It just seems like there is something that I'm supposed to be doing next week.
Sally's going to fall asleep. She's in her recliner.
I'm just glad Sally Mae's feeling better. Elsie, how many more teeny tinies do we have in the rest of the story?
Mm.
Well, I guess it'll come back to me what it is that I have. I know I've got something coming up. 190. Oh my god. Infinite. So do I have to read the whole teeny tiny story?
Oh, God. You
No, I'm hungry too.
might make you go to sleep.
I know what my problem is. I just did you pour a drink? Wait, Elsie hadn't been
Take
drinking
your shot
tonight,
of
has she? I do
take your
have
shot of
some.
whiskey,
Who,
and
me?
it'll put you out. Yeah.
I mean, I do have some in the pantry.
Take a
Huh.
shot and go to sleep.
I don't know.
No, don't drink no alcohol. I'm just messing with you.
You're
That's
being a bad influence, Betty Joe.
that's bad for you. I don't even do that.
You won't let me drink energy drinks, but you tell me to take a shot.
Well, because
What the
the
heck?
energy drinks have all types of sugar. Hey, and do you know that a Red Bull will make you fail a drug test?
Well, I don't have to worry about that though.
No, but I'm saying because it has what they say it had in it. Um,
The only ingredients I looked for on the back of a Red Bull can was water because I was trying to prove a point. So I don't know what else has got in. Wait,
but you,
what guy's funny, Vapor? I mean, I really could use a Red Bull right now.
what's them strips called?
Strips.
Yeah, that you go to the doctor to get off.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'll put it in
Yeah,
back chat because I don't want to say it.
yeah.
Good
Well, that's
God.
what it has
Wait, are
in
you
it.
sure?
Yep. I was watching this thing,
Check
and
back chat.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
For real?
Because I was watching this thing, and it was the energy drinks. They did the Red Bull. They did the 5 hour energy shots.
Oh, then my
They did
nasty.
they did three of them, the different kinds, and then the other one was can't remember what energy drink it was. I can't remember, but all of them came back. The 5 hour shots came back with a low dose of I don't marijuana or something,
Um,
and then the two energy drinks came back with what you put in the back.
oh, well. Okay, the Who Me guy on YouTube. He's a gamer that goes in and fucks up people's games, and is like, "Who me?" Oh,
That's right. Vapor sent it to me.
Red Bull has the white powder. Are y'all trying to scare me?
No, I'm not trying to scare you. I promise you, I'm not. But that's what when they when the professional tester that tests the energy drinks,
Uh huh.
when they said that there was people coming back, like ones that are on parole or like on a in a rehab or whatever, their drug tests will come back positive for substance. And they were wondering why, because they didn't have anything except for energy drinks. Because that's what they would tell them. I drank an energy drink. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Elsie
But
says so. That's why you get wings and fly. See, Red Bull's the only one that I like, and
well,
it's only certain flavors of it that I like.
you can't have them no more.
Oh, that's horseshit. I don't have to worry about no drug tests.
Listen, Linda, you gotta listen to me.
Well, technically, I don't because my name is not Linda. So,
Okay, listen, Scarlett, you gotta listen to me.
well, I mean, technically, that's not my real name either.
I
So,
know, but still.
paper. That's what I'm saying. That is the only one that I like. Now, I will drink the Monster. I think it's Monster.
Well, see,
The coffee ones, but it has to be a certain one.
that's why they tell you that's the sugar in them makes your heart
That's
like
probably what's wrong with my heart.
beat real fast. My son used to drink the monsters all the time. He was in his, I think he had just graduated high school, so I think he was like 19,
Hmm.
and he was drinking a monster, and it scared him because his heart started pounding real fast.
Oh, that'll scare
Uh,
the shit out of you because I mean
Yeah,
it just happens to me. Just, but I think a lot of mine though is no sleep and stress and tension and all that.
so
I think that's
so I
why
took
mine does it.
him to the hospital for it, and they asked him, well, what? He said, I drank a Monster Energy drink, and they said, yeah.
Hmm.
They said they're not good for you. Don't drink no more. So the next day, I scheduled him a heart doctor's appointment to make
Hmm.
sure. And yeah, the doctor said, don't drink them Monster Energy drinks. They were messing with you. So
Just
now
drink coffee.
he used to drink the Red Bulls too. He don't even drink them no more.
Well, the King is telling me to drink coffee. I'm not a big coffee
Well,
drinker.
because
That's the
coffee, it has the caffeine, but it don't have the sugar that the energy drinks have.
Uh, mine does because I have to add sugar to it.
Well,
Scarlett, Christy, I mean that thought crossed my head to make the coffee with the Red Bull. I, I ain't gonna lie, that's how tired I was. King, I did. I put it so one morning. Was it yesterday morning that me and Sally was up at like 5 o'clock in the morning talking about making fries in Discord,
no, it was in the
or
morning before.
so Wednesday morning,
Yeah.
and yeah, I was so tired that I was talking about making coffee and using Red Bull instead of water.
Oh my god.
And I was waiting for Betty Joe because it was right around the time that Betty Joe would have been getting up to come screaming in Discord, "Don't do it!" But Christy beat her to it.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad. Oh my
Try a
god.
flavored coffee. So Elsie, like community coffee is really big here in Louisiana. And they have a lot of different flavors, but really the only one that I like is the king cake flavor. and it's a seasonal thing. They only have that, and the French vanilla is okay, but I still have to have like a lot of sugar. It has to have creamer
Well,
in it.
well, you can put sugar in it, but you're not adding the sugar that the energy drinks have.
I don't know about that.
God, what do
'Cause,
you do? Pour the whole thing of sugar in there?
I cannot stand, because you know how just regular coffee has that very nasty taste to it when there's nothing added to it.
It has a nasty taste and a nasty smell. Yes.
I cannot, like, there has to be enough sugar and creamer in it that I can't taste that at all.
Well, here's the deal. Drink your water and drink maybe 2 Dr. Peppers a day. There's your sugar and your caffeine.
Y'all, she just put me on a limited diet over here.
No, and I'm drinking
Vapor,
Dr.
post
Pepper right
that.
now.
Exactly. I felt one open. I just opened it right after I went live. Um, Vapor, post that link in Discord. Use a regular coffee and a hazelnut creamer. Hmm. Coffee's a king. You
Or
drink coffee?
you can drink the iced coffee.
Hmm.
Or not.
I mean, that may
My
be
daughter,
okay.
my daughter drinks the iced coffee.
Because I do like the coffee energy drinks. I do like those.
See, I haven't seen anything about them. Like I don't think did they test one of them paper? I don't think they did.
I don't know. He
I,
put the link in Discord, so that way I
I think
can look at
the
it later.
drinks and the little 5 hour shots.
Yeah, I don't like them. Them are, oh,
Yeah, they're no.
they're disgusting.
But I don't remember them testing the coffee and drink. Because my son, he'll drink. There's this one I can't remember what it is, and he likes it.
Okay, King drinks cold brew. King, you need to send me a recipe because I don't know how to do cold brew. I just have a regular coffee pot. Put the coffee in it, put the water in it, and wait for that shit to make.
Yeah, that's what my daughter drinks. That cold brew. Yes, I forget what flavors.
And they do have some coffee here. I don't remember who makes it. Maybe Maxwell House. That has 3 different levels of caffeine. And I can tell you, level 3 of caffeine will keep your ass awake.
Yeah, well, you don't need that one.
That's some good shit right there. See, I live right next to the origins of Dutch Bros, where it was founded. Courtney, I don't think we have that here. Our main one is like Folgers, Maxwell House, and Community. Community is like really big here.
I don't like any of them, so
I'm just never been a big coffee drinker.
yeah, me neither.
But I'm gonna have to figure something out because I get to the point where I can't even hardly stay awake during the day, but I can't go to sleep.
Yeah.
And this no sleeping is, yeah, it's not good. Oh, Dutch Bros is a store like Starbucks. Okay.
Well,
Starbucks, like the drinks that you can buy from the store in the glass bottle, those are really good too.
don't take no melatonin.
Oh, no, I don't take that shit.
Yeah, the very first time that the baby's dad said, "Well, maybe we should give her some melatonin." I don't think so. Not unless you want me to, hurt
Yeah,
you.
I don't take any type of sleeping, any type of sleep aid. I
Uh,
mean, I don't even like taking ibuprofen or Tylenol, but I
I,
for sure don't take nothing to help me sleep.
I told him, I said, you guys don't stay up with her. I do. She can stay up as late as she wants until she has to go to school. This is
Right.
before I had started kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
I said, no, you ain't giving that baby that shit.
No, because then they get dependent on it, and that's not good.
Well,
You,
there
let's
are
get
side effects to it, too.
right.
And no, we ain't having that.
Well, I mean, she's too young for that anyway.
I'll be hurting somebody. Just like when he said, well, maybe we should take her tablet away. I said, take her tablet away for what? Because she didn't do an assignment? I will knock you stupid. You ain't taking that baby's tablet for
I mean, she's in kindergarten.
one little
Come
mishap.
on.
I said she might have
Jeez.
been having a bad day. You don't know.
I mean, she may learn from this one incident and it never be another note sent home. It just could have been a one time thing.
I said,
Uh, Elsie, no, I've never tried chicory coffee. Now I'm curious.
what kind of coffee is that?
I've heard of it. I've just never
They say
tried it.
green tea helps you sleep.
Have you ever
Yeah, I
tasted
know.
green tea?
I,
No,
I,
white tea. White tea's really good. I will drink white tea. The little, you can buy the little individual, like the box of the individual packages, and you
mm-hmm,
just pour it in a bottle of water. I will
mm-hmm.
drink that, and it's really good. But I don't know. I can't drink no green tea. And then the pumpkin spice flavored tea is really good.
Mm. I ain't never tried that one.
It's really good. Now, like during the wintertime when it's cold, and drink it hot. It's really really good. Let's see. Taurine is generally considered safe in normal Red Bull amounts, but extremely high doses in combination with caffeine in energy drinks could stress the heart or nervous system.
Yeah, ain't no
In
way.
old Louisiana, they're using a roadside weed for coffee. I've heard of it, Elsie. I've never tried it though. Uh, oh, fuck. I think it was Vapor that showed me. Vapor, wasn't it you that showed me some pictures of a coffee? Wasn't that a coffee shop that you? I think it was, and it was like a horror themed coffee shop. I think it was him, and I was like all for it. Like go in there. If I ever get to visit Vegas and going and checking it out, and then yeah, horror coffee. That's it. And then the hallway to the bathroom. There's two damn dolls standing at the end of it. Nope. But the rest of it looked really cool though. Like the
Mm,
rest of the inside of the coffee shop was really cool looking. But them two damn dolls. Nope.
let me tell you what my child's doing. It's only September, right?
Hmm.
She, she started decorating for Halloween.
Oh well, I mean, technically, fall does start in September, right?
Yeah, but still, she said she she said, "Should I decorate?" I said, "Why are you asking me? It's not my house."
Okay, paper. That's fine. Um, I mean, my daughter, because her and my youngest son, their birthdays is on Halloween, the whole month of October. It's
Yeah,
like the whole birthday month. Like, gotta celebrate the birthday the whole month. The house is decorated with Halloween shit. You know,
yeah.
she tried to pull the thing that she should get a gift 31 days in a row.
my mine
Yeah.
tried that when they were that age too.
Like, no child. No, no, no.
Yeah, my daughter's birthday's October 13th.
Oh, so hers is 3 days. Wait, didn't you tell me that?
Hmm. Her birthday's the 13th. Yours is the 16th.
16th. Yeah. God, there's so many people in my family that's got birthdays in October. Like 4 days in a row. There's me, my mama, my stepbrother, and my cousin. 4 days in a row, and then my two kids at the end of the month.
October's busy.
Yeah, and then 17 days after my two youngest is my oldest son's birthday in November. Too many birthdays right there together, and then Christmas right on top of that.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it. My son was born on December 1st, and then 24 days later was Christmas.
Hmm. Yeah, that shit gets expensive too, especially when they were little. I don't know though. You think that it's whenever they get up older, it don't get as expensive.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Vapor put the pictures of the coffee shop in Discord that I was telling y'all about. Read today that the guy that died while traveling with Annabelle passed of natural causes, not from being hexed by the devil. Elsie, I don't believe that. It might have been considered natural causes, but I think Annabelle has something to do with it.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I think that, yeah, keep that doll wherever it's at because we
Yeah,
don't.
they need to keep it in the museum and just don't touch it for real. And for damn sure, don't bring her back to New Orleans. Like I don't know, I still don't understand why they had all the voodoo and the witches and no, she needs to stay the hell up out of New Orleans. Chrissy.
Has anybody watched that Unknown Number on Netflix?
Wait, watch what? Because you broke up again.
Oh, the Unknown Number on Netflix.
No.
It's about. Well, I'm not gonna say what it's about. Y'all have to watch it.
Is it a movie or a series?
It's a documentary.
Oh, okay.
It's
I had never heard of it.
yeah, it's called Unknown Number.
Courtney was like, no, but we want to.
My
Oh,
mom.
Chrissy. Yeah, she's. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, that documentary was crazy.
yeah, it is crazy. You have to watch it.
Like, what type of crazy are we talking about?
But if I tell you, it gives it away.
Well, you don't have to like tell me everything. Um,
This
it's
teenage
it.
girl was being bullied and stalked through her phone.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
catfishing. She
it's
was
not like
being
an
cat.
SK type thing or.
No.
Okay, okay. I may have to watch it.
Yeah, she's being catfished, and you'll never guess by who.
Well, you can't tell me who it's
I'm
by.
not going to. That's why I'm saying you'll never guess by who. You have to watch it.
Now, see, well, I could have watched it tonight, but Big Brother feeds. If I'd have known about this earlier, I could have watched it then because the feeds have been down since last night.
Yeah, why? What happened?
I don't know. They when I looked it up today, they just said they announced that the feeds would be back up later tonight, which they
Yeah,
are. They're up now. They just came back up,
yeah.
but that they wasn't going to come back up until after the the show that comes on Fridays that they have now. Um, oh, where Taylor and all of them are talking about the season. I can't remember the name of it. It's a new one that they came out with this year, and it comes on every Friday. But they said that the feeds would be back up after that. So I don't know what happened. I don't even know who won HOH.
I don't either. They say Rachel, but I don't know. I
Is
don't
it
know how
true?
true that is.
course, being a documentary, but it will probably piss you off.
Oh, it will
Uh,
piss you off.
and it's one of those kind.
You'll probably sit there and want to scream at the TV, but yeah, it'll piss you off. It's not that long. Only it's only what, like an hour.
Okay, I may watch it tomorrow. Then. The fuck is this coming down my road?
I watched it with my daughter because I was going outside to smoke a cigarette, come in and was standing there, and I was like, "What in the hell?" And she told me what it was called, so I sat there and watched it with her.
Okay, I'll have to watch it tomorrow. Uh, no, they haven't released who won HOH yet.
Yeah, it is a true story. It's
It is. What was the name again? Betty Joe.
Unknown Number.
Gives the story away. Yeah, I better write that down. I
Yeah,
forgot.
it's called Unknown Number
And it's on Netflix, right?
on Netflix.
I don't know who these people are coming down my road, but damn, it's almost 11:30. Yeah, I'll watch it tomorrow.
Since a Lifetime movie. Well, it could be, yes.
What the fuck is the White Lotus results?
I mean, I won't be surprised if they don't make it a movie or try to make it a movie.
Hold on, I'm reading. Wait, Rachel Riley was eliminated from the game?
Who said that?
Okay, Lauren is the new HOH. Lauren has nominated Ashley Morgan and Will. And Rachel Riley was eliminated from the game. We don't know what happened with the twist that led to Rachel's elimination, but the backyard has already been reverted to its regular mode, and house guests are back inside. So not a repeat of last year's janky world in the backyard. Along with the elimination of the house guests have already competed for HOH, and noms have been set. So how did Rachel
What?
get it? Yes, how did there was something about a white I don't know what the hell this White Lotus is.
That's what I want to know. It kept saying White Locust.
Yes, Locust, not Lotus, y'all. What the fuck? Put the link in it. Okay, thank you, Chrissy. So fans have been waiting so patiently for the latest Big Brother spoilers, and we finally have all the results for you from the White Locust twist. Rumors swirled on Friday as we heard about a sudden eviction, which was then rephrased to elimination before we started hearing about the reindeer dance returning competition, which was rumored to be the hamster wheel knockout comp. We also heard rumors that fans would be pretty upset with what happened, so maybe a fan favorite was sent out as the first juror. Enough speculate. So did they have a? That would have been a double then last night.
Yeah, and it wasn't. It was just one. Mickey went home.
Yeah.
That makes no sense why you would do something like that and not show the episode.
Well,
Not
it says
showing
here.
who got
Yeah, what
evicted.
happened? So
Yeah, that
Big Brother 27 Week 9 elimination. Rachel Riley was eliminated from the game. We don't know yet what happened with the twist that led to Rachel's elimination, but the back. Okay, so I read all that. Lauren is the new HOH, and she nominated Ashley Willam Morgan. Ashley Willam Morgan. And the veto is still expected for Saturday.
I don't know.
So they're
That's,
still on schedule as far as
yeah, but
nominations would have been today. Tomorrow would be. pick veto players and then do the veto.
Yeah,
That is so
that don't make
weird.
any damn sense. I don't know. Big Brother's getting stupid.
I mean, they're back up.
Because
They ain't been up long, but
remember when the BB Blockbuster went away at a certain time last year?
yeah. Now it's the
Now
whole
it's
season.
staying. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's stupid. Because how you gonna have it stay and
Big person is
evict
always stupid.
and evict people? You're only evicting one person at a time.
Yeah, I don't really like the Plotbuster though.
I don't either. I think it
It's
was the dumbest thing they ever came up with.
too many chances for the wrong person to be taken off the block.
Well,
And then
yeah,
it becomes
but
a
you can't
hellhole.
even backdoor nobody
Nope.
like you used to be able to.
And that was the whole fun part of the game. And Vapor,
Yeah.
it has not always been stupid. You just don't watch it. That's why you
Yeah.
don't
No,
understand
it
it.
hasn't. Just this season.
No, I don't know. Last season was horrible.
Well, yeah, last season and this season.
I think last season was just like the worst season I've ever watched. Like it was just,
But they can't get rid of Rachel. That's not fair.
yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Did she do something wrong? Or
I think it was part of the White Locust thing. Does anybody know where this house is? Yes, Vapor. It's in Studio City in California.
it's in LA.
You can actually, it's very, very easy to find on Google Maps.
Paper, stop making fun of our big brother. We're the only ones allowed to put it down.
No, so Sally Mae, in order to backdoor somebody in Big Brother, you have to put two people on the block with the old way. You put two people on the block, then you have to play a veto. If you're going to backdoor somebody, you don't put them on the block to begin with because they would have to play the veto, and if they win, they come off the block. So when the veto is played and somebody comes down off the block, which the block is nomination to be evicted from the house, then you put the person that you actually want to go home on the block after the veto call.
Right.
And that way it doesn't give them a chance to play in order to bring themselves down.
Right.
See, I smell a home invasion coming on, take everyone hostage, and then we make them play our game. But see, you have to go through. The house is surrounded by a studio.
Yes. You can't see the outside. Well,
Yeah.
except for in the backyard.
Yeah. I mean, you
You
can,
can't see over the wall.
yeah, you can't see over the wall. And if they see any type of drone coming towards the house, they make everybody go inside and they lock the house down.
Yep.
And it's inside of, what is the, you have to go through gates to get to it. Because it's like a whole, some of the shows that are on CBS, there's, outside of the house, there's actual stages and houses that are in other shows there. Us- We don't have a small military unit though. In your presence, how are you? Let's see. Long time no see. It's me, Miss G. I've been to Truckee 5 times already this year. Holy shit. Went on August the 6th and August the 21st. Miss G, how have you been? Wow, Truckee for 5 different times. Miss G, did you get any videos of it while you were up there? Okay, good for you, dude, but it's not doing the rest of us any good.
What do you say?
He said a small military unit would be able to take it over in less than 10 minutes. And I said, we don't have a small military unit. And he said he does. That's not doing
Oh,
me any good.
leave. He's so funny.
You know where what is? You've been there. You've been where? I'm so confused right now.
Vapor does that to you. He confuses.
He does it on purpose, for real.
We'll be talking about one thing, he'll talk about another.
Oh, Studio City. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know where it's at, but you still have to go through.
Yeah, you're not
There's,
getting the Big Brother house.
yeah, it's there's several gates to get to it because that's where all of the studios for all of the all the shows and all that good shit is. Plus, thank you. I'm going back every year. Kylie didn't drown, and I was there for Truckee Thursday. In your presence, I still to this day do not believe that she was alive when she went in the water. I don't think there would be anything that they would ever be able to show me that would make me believe that she was driving that car that night or that morning. All right, y'all, we've got 4 minutes. And I think I'm gonna go eat some ice cream. I drove the first 2 times, flew once, and took the train to Truckee twice. I've always thought that, especially after she was found and where they said she was found in the back of the vehicle. I just don't believe she was alive when she went in the water. I don't know. That's a case that I still think needs to be looked into. And I still have every single note I ever wrote on that case. I still have it all. I was going through my phone the other day and still have all the screenshots from it too on my phone.
Wow.
Does Kylie's mom and them, do they still own the lodge? It seems like I heard that it was supposed to close down or somebody else was going to buy it or something.
I thought somebody bought it.
Oh, they got kicked out by Grandpa. Okay. So is the lodge still open though, like for business? So they've been trying to sell it. Okay, maybe that's what I've heard.
Yeah, I thought their grandfather was supposed to sell it or something.
Yeah, that's what Miss G said that they've been trying to sell it. Tony and Lindsay moved to Grass Valley. Ah, okay. Everyone in that town will know that Kylie did not drown. I think a lot of people know that. I just think that they're not going to, especially the people in that town. They're not going to come out with the truth. And I swear, what's her name? Oh, girl that would try. Sammy. I think she knows more than what she told as well. And the fact the police let her basically take over the investigation is crazy to me. Like 18 years old and she's up there directing everybody on what to do in a search.
Yeah, that part was strange.
Yeah, and they just let her do it. That's what's so weird about it. And Jagger, I still follow him on Instagram, and I always get notifications that he's posted something new, but I haven't watched any of his stuff or looked at it. I think the last thing I've seen of his is uh, when he got the white SUV, like a long time ago. So I saw Collie's grandpa at the secondhand store and spent hours there. Every time I'm there, the girls there knew Collie, and they like seeing me there. Aw. I don't know if I'd want to go to Turkey. I'd be scared I
Hmm.
wouldn't come back home.
Strange
There's just
things
some,
happen.
yeah. It's very pretty there. Like from what
Yeah,
you know, I've seen with that case, but it, I don't know. There's something that's it doesn't sit right. If that makes sense.
yeah, I did.
I don't know. She was she was Sammy was a little bit too comfortable with her position during that search, and the fact that she told the parents to drop the kids off and leave where nobody could hear the kids talking. They know when you're from out of town. They would definitely King Scarlet know if I was there from out of town. Just my accent would give it away. They'd be like, "Yep, guess where them Southern women that from down there? What's she doing up here?" I'm sure Grandpa found out Lindsay and Tony had something to do with it, or at least knew. That's why they kicked him out. You think, Paper, they had something to do with it?
I always thought the same thing.
I always thought they knew what happened, but they didn't. For whatever their reasoning is, they didn't fight it. She just Lindsay was just there. That was how I took it. She was during the
Yeah,
search. She was just there. She was everybody else was doing whatever they wanted, and she was just there to show her presence. When I lived in Tahoe, I was in Truckee Lake. And it's a very pretty place up there. I just, like I said, be scared that I wouldn't come home. Got bit by a damn bee at Truckee River just when I was about to set up my hammock. It must have been hilarious. And then stung by a bee, jumping up and down, screaming. In your presence, I am laughing with you, not at you with that. A king it is. I mean, I haven't even been there, and there's something about it. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
you get that vibe watching the videos.
Yeah, just learning about the people that's from there. And I'm not saying everybody from Truckee or from that area are bad people, but
No,
we heard about all the cultish stuff that was going on, and like all of that. And then when the Trinity Baskets case happened, there was all of that going on there too. Uh, it's just something about that area, and that is true too. The Donner Party stuff happened, and all that. I don't know. It's a weird something weird up there, and I don't know. I don't know if Lindsay and Tony had anything to do with Kylie passing away, but I think that they knew what happened. Because
Yeah.
I don't see a mother who is frantically looking for their child, which Lindsay did not do, allowing an 18-year-old high school student to run the search for my missing child. I, I, I never understood that. See, there's a statue of the Donner Party right at the east end of Donner Lake. And I mean, the whole Donner Party thing, that was pretty horrific. Some people up there, she's the one who took me to the sanctuary, and I'm yet to find a Truckee local who knows where it is. Hmm. And in your presence, that may be what it is. It may be the whole Donner Party thing. That's that with all of the cult pagan stuff that they got going on up there, and people walking around in cloaks, and that may be what I'm picking those vibes up from. I don't know. It's just something that's not right about that place. I was live on the train. Let me see if I'm subbed up to you. Hold on. What were we talking about? Oh, Courtney, we were talking about the Kylie Rodney case in the area, Truckee, and all of that, and the vibe that that goes on around there. Very weird vibe. All right. Well, Miss G, I just subbed up to you. That way, if you go back to Truckee and you go live, that way I can watch it. Because I still think with that case that there's some things that were not answered for sure.
Oh, most definitely.
It's there's I still have a lot of questions um, that I know I'll never get answers to. See, I grew up a county away. We're all crazy. No, Courtney, you're not crazy. Um, the people in that area, it was just I don't know. It's so hard to explain. I guess because I've never been there, but just the fact of the stuff that I learned about the area while covering her case.
It was just how certain people would act.
Yeah. Oh shit. Hold on.
Like her mother.
Yeah. I don't. I just. I don't know. It's just so weird. It's it's hard to explain. I start conversation with people. Are you from Truckee? My God, you live here. Have you ever heard of a girl named Kylie Rodney? Then I tell them she did not drown and explain the details. Well, thank you for keeping Kylie's name out there. Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of people out there who do not believe that she drowned. And Miss you, no apologies needed. You didn't disrupt it at all.
No, we were just talking about different things.
Yeah, it's not a certain case or anything like that tonight. And anytime Kylie's case gets brought up, I always get started on it because I mean that was my very first case that I ever did on this channel. It's what helped me grow this channel was covering that case. One second, y'all. back real quick. I have a story about a teeny tiny.
Oh my God. Teeny tiny woman.
Oh, Courtney, that's when a lot of people started coming in here.
Yeah, because I came in towards the end.
Yeah. A lot of people came in for the Idaho 4, but a lot of them for Kali too. Because I was on that case, y'all, every night, 7 days a week, for no less than 4 hours a night. But that one was like, when I say rabbit holes, yeah, we had rabbit. It was like a damn rabbit hole tree, and that bitch had branches going everywhere, and some of the branches crossed each other. Uh, we basically knew everything there was to know about Kylie and her family and the people around them, and the parties they had, and all of different transactions that was going on, and all of that. The transfer for the shirt with a picture of Kylie because I always wear the same Kylie shirt and it's time for new ones. Yes, King, justice for Kylie Rodney, because honestly, she hasn't gotten justice
No.
at
She
all.
really-
She hasn't. Oh, that's the link that Chrissy put in Discord for that show y'all were talking about. Sammy is responsible for Kylie. I and she, yeah, in my opinion, I think her along with some other people. Commander, you talking about Kylie's mom? King, we were every like y'all. I would get up every day at like between 12 and 1, and it was from the time I woke up until I ended my life. It was nothing but Kylie Rodney stuff. And when I say rabbit holes, I'm talking about. I still have screenshots, and I still have stuff on my StreamYard of parties that happened at houses of with these same people that were allegedly at the party the night she went missing. In my opinion, no kids from Truckee was present. There was never a definite proof that there was even a party that night. I know there was these so-called pictures that came out, but there was no definite proof that there was a party that night. We invested. I, Key, we knew their whole story. I knew everything about Sammy's mom and daddy, all their houses they owned, uh, where they worked at, how much their houses were. Like Idaho 4 wasn't nothing compared to what Kylie Rodney's case was. She wasn't a typical mom reaction. No, Commander, that's what I was saying earlier. It was just like she was just there during the search. That her body was there, and she let everybody else, especially Sammy, do whatever they wanted,
Yep.
and so did the cops. She accepted and let it go too quick for me. I think she knew what happened, Commander. I think she for sure knew what happened, and she just didn't fight against it. She didn't fight for the justice for Kylie. She let it go. I think from the very beginning she knew. I think it was one of those things that there is a certain group of people in that area that kind of run the area, and uh, they're very influential. And went to Lindsay and was like, "This is what happened. This is what you're going to do, and this is how it's going to be." And she
Yep.
went along with it. So there was two. It was too easy to say that there was a party because there was over a dozen, but 300 to 400 people could not be at the sanctuary. They actually could be right with everyone at the campground. I don't know. I just
I don't know. It was all really strange.
it yeah, it was.
From one minute her supposedly being at the party, and to the next minute her being found. And what I don't get is when the Truckee police said they searched the area that she was found in.
Hmm.
Well, if you searched it, I'm sorry, you would have found her. Because
Yeah,
as soon as what was it?
AWP.
Yeah, as soon as they got there, they weren't even there that long,
Mm-mm.
and they found her.
Well, there was the other search that the people from Truckee did in the water, but they were only allowed to go so far out from the bank of the lake, um, and that there was only certain items that they were looking for, which
Uh,
was weird as fuck to me. If you're going to search for a girl who you think may be in the water, why are you not searching the whole thing? And yeah, AWP was only there 15 minutes. Like they
yeah,
were not there. And I'll never forget, y'all. I've live streamed them pulling the car out of the water, which was also the same night that Brian Kohlberger got pulled over after he left the area of the house
yep.
in Moscow, August the 21st. Because when what's his name from AWP come up out of that water when he found her,
Oh yeah.
and the way his face looked,
Mm-hmm.
and him saying it's suspicious, I don't think that was. I think that was a genuine look. Vapor, right? Your dad's birthday, my grandmother's birthday. I think
Yep.
Nick had a genuine look on his face when he come up out of that water. They thought to take Kylie's life during hot August nights and think that no one can afford Truckee, California. I mean, think of the boy that Kylie was going with. What's his name? That thing anymore? Is that his name? Oh, the laptop commander. Like just all of the stuff that was left down there. What was the boy's name? That Nate. You know his grandfather. Yeah, remember who all he was tangled up with, right? You
Yep.
also had. Uh, she went with Jagger, but before Jagger was the Nate boy. Um, but Nate's family. I think Vapor it was Nate's grandfather that was all in with some politicians from the area. You paid $400 for your last night there. I mean, I can believe that. I mean, if I ever went, it would have to be in the daytime. I had to make sure it was summertime because I don't have to worry about, hey, Scott, how are you? I don't have to worry about any snowstorms coming in and snowing me in there and trapping me. And I would be out of there before dark. For real. It's just, I don't know. There's something about, I get clown vibes jumping out from behind trees in, in that area. And dolls and, yeah. See, then there's Truckee Thursdays when it's The only time you can get street tacos, the snow would be okay. The snow, I think, would probably be very, very pretty. The problem is, I don't want to get snowed in Truckee. That's my thing. Yeah, Courtney. Whenever I was going over the case and uh, was looking up where each of these people live at and how close in proximity they are, and all this and that, a lot of the pictures that I had found was during the time that there was like a lot of snow on the ground. It was very, very beautiful up there, even with the snow. And I don't even like snow. Y'all know that, but I don't want to get trapped there. That's the problem. It'd be my luck. I would go and it'd be summertime and a damn snowstorm would come and I'd be stuck. And the Truckee Way, I still have that commander somewhere. I thought it was on this computer and I thought I had it on StreamYard saved, but I don't. But I do have it somewhere. That whole the Truckee Way thing. Just said it once twice a year isn't enough. And now they're starting to realize I'm there a lot. I'll have to get lost if she gets snowed in. Like, King, you gonna come rescue me? But wait, I'm not going by myself.
Why not?
Oh hell no! Go skiing, Courtney. That may be all right, but y'all know how I am about stuff like that. I just don't like the cold weather. Now, Miss G, please don't get up there and get arrested. Please don't. I'm going to make vapor T-shirts with vaporized trucking on the back. I'm gonna have to find it now. The whole I forgot exactly what all it even said. It was the Truckee Way was weird. Also,
Mm-hmm.
it was it was like this is how it is, or you don't come here kind of vibe.
Well, guess I ain't coming there, huh?
It was I don't know. They watch it misuse because they know you're from out of town. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll make it there. I'm just letting y'all know now. I'm not going by myself, and I'm going when it's hot weather.
Very hot weather.
Very hot. There is absolutely no chance of snow hitting the ground. Okay, Vapor, that's fine. Because I'm just not. Take your trash, don't blame anyone, and the community resolves issues. I believe that too, Miss G. I think it's certain people in the community that does whatever the fuck they want to do. They take care of everything, and the cops are just there to collect the paycheck.
Yeah, they take care of everything.
Mm-hmm.
They sure do.
It has
They
snowed
comes
in
up.
this. Courtney, see, I can't go. Courtney said it snowed in the summer before.
Lord have mercy.
Vapor saying there's always a chance of snow. No, sorry, Scarlet's out.
Girl, it's not going.
Nope, not doing it. Or it'd be my luck there'd be a damn wildfire going on and I couldn't get out. No. Or they would find out who I was. Because, I did get
And she
blocked by a
couldn't get
couple of
out.
people. Yeah. Because I
She,
did get blocked by a couple of people up there, too.
they keep you.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me go. I don't know. They might would let me go because I would do so bad that they would probably want to let me go.
They probably drive you to the state line and say, "Get the hell out of here!
Like,
Don't
leave and
come
don't
back."
come back. They were not, Courtney, y'all gonna have to be my security then because I will wear my T-shirt up there and walk around town. But well, I don't know, Vapor. You did kind of get into it with a couple people from that area too. Like, yeah, Lindsay knew who I was. Lindsay's
Those
little
are
friend knew who
rude.
I was. Well, there was some things that I put out about Lindsay, and then she tried to change her name on Facebook, and I found out what the name was, and I put that out, and she didn't like it.
Oh well.
And
It hurts.
then Lindsay's friend is the one that had all those pictures on Facebook of the kids,
Uh-huh.
and I put that out, and they ended up getting that or that live taken down, which was fine. But the fact, I mean, what was the point of getting it taken down? It was already out there that you
Right.
had that on your Facebook.
Right.
Um, so she doesn't like me. Uh, you know, I
Oh well.
yeah, Marika, she I pissed her off big time anyway.
Oh well. They'll
Um,
get over.
so yeah, and Marika even tried to change her name on Facebook, and I still found out what that was. There was one of them was something ribbon. I can't remember now what it is, but they tried to hide their social media presence, and we still found it. So, and I still said the new names on my lives. Like key, we do. Like I would have to go up there, and I couldn't even be Scarlet.
Yeah.
You know.
Change your name again.
Well, wait, was I going by Scarlet during that time? I can't. I don't. I think at the end of Kylie's case, I was. I don't remember.
I know at the end you were going by Scarlet.
So they would still know me by Scarlet.
Because
They're only enemies because they are criminals. That was Vapor. That is true too. King and Vapor was okay. Well, yeah. See, I can go with Scarlet, and I for damn sure ain't going as my real name. Fuck that.
Right.
Read my comment about. Okay. Oh, she don't like me either, Miss She. Let's see. I guess what I saw during my hotel as I waited for a ride in a flip truck. Oh, it was great. Miss G, that is epic. She does not like me at all. Like we had, there was a very beginning of a YouTube beef that was going to go there, um, and she accused me of doing shit that I didn't even do.
Huh.
So yeah, she King. We looked into people in the Idaho 4 case, but we were very mild compared to what we did in Kylie's case. Like we went full force in Kylie's case. I mean, if we'd have went a little bit more, we'd have probably had the people's social security number. We would have known what they ate for breakfast 3 weeks before that. Um, yeah, we would have known everything about these people.
I
That's
believe it.
how that's how deep into it we were.
I believe it.
If only I had a slingshot and a bag of pine cones. You see, that is too funny. So I mean, I would have to go incognito if I went to Turkey. I'd probably have to change the way I talk too.
Now, how you gonna change the way you talk?
I don't know. I could figure it out, but I'm telling you, like y'all don't under. For the people who wasn't here during that, we need a Kali Rodney revisit night. Yes, we do. I would have to pull out all of my notes, all the notebooks. Um, but for the people who wasn't in here at the beginning and even the middle part of that case when I was covering it, y'all don't understand the depths of what we got into with these people.
I can imagine.
Like it was very very deep. The boy, the tow truck driver, like there was a rumor going around about him, uh, and I knew everything about him, his mama, his brother, where they lived, how much their house was, their property was worth. Like, yeah, Nick, I knew everything, and could not find anything about the rumor that was going around about him, and it was not a very good rumor. Um, and I did a whole damn live about him one night. See, we are still into it. See, I'll go. Let's wear wigs and sunglasses. Well, King, all I know is that me and you can go, and whoever else wants to join us, y'all just got to make sure there is no snow in the forecast. For real. Because if there is any chance of snow, I am not going. I'm not getting stuck up in that damn place. Not happening.
You have to dig your way out with a shovel.
Shit. Christy, not a troublemaker. No, it was everything that I said on my live was 1,000% facts. There was never
Scarlett's
any,
not a troublemaker.
huh?
I said Scarlett's not a troublemaker.
No, everything I put out was 1,000% facts. There was nothing that was ever put out that was misinformation.
That's my name. Troublemaker.
Wait, vapor. Okay. Is who's sure about what? See, this is what he does.
What, vapor?
Yeah, I'm talking about something. He's like, "Are you sure?" I disagree. When I'm talking about
Yeah.
putting out facts.
I don't pay attention to it. Comment.
Oh, he's talking to Miss G. Okay.
Oh.
Elsie, no, I've never been a troublemaker. I'm a perfect angel. Y'all know this. Okay, yeah, I see it now, people.
I'm not a troublemaker either. I was just called that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a perfect angel. I don't know what y'all talking about, but so other people just didn't like it. Yeah, Christy, because what we put out was stuff that was going on up there in the area that they didn't want to be put out. And when we found information, and we're talking like minors going to parties drinking, we're talking about substances being bought over Venmo, and I still have those screenshots. They are literally in 3 different places, so I will never lose them. All those screenshots. I had all of the emojis that was used in the Venmo payments, what they meant for whatever substance that they were buying and or selling. There was a lot, and like I said, there was a lot of influential people in the area. Things were not ran there like most of their areas, and they didn't like that information was being put out. The fire cam showed the lack of people at a party. There was never any proof that ever came out to prove that there was a party that night.
Yeah, because there wasn't no pictures.
No, there was a picture that came out of a group of people, but it was not proven that it was from that night.
Right.
Nobody could ever prove that that's when it came from. Law enforcement, children, kids who had parents that were attorneys that stood in with everybody, kids whose parents and grandparents stood in with politicians. politicians who lived in the area or had houses in the area. Uh, so yeah, it was a lot of shit that was put out that they didn't want put out. They didn't like the fact that it was being put out.
Well,
Let's see if
sometimes it has to come out.
I mean, I'll put it all out. I didn't give a shit. Barely any headlights on the fire camps. Yeah, God, we stalked them damn fire camps. Literally stalked them for I don't know how long. I had them bitches pulled up on my computer for like days at a time. Watching.
Yeah.
All right, I have been on here for a little over 2 hours. I need to get out of here so I can. I need to go to sleep. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
Yeah, I'm going to.
And I got to be back up at 3. So,
Yep.
King, we were completely 100% focused, nothing but Kylie Rodney for from the day that I think the story hit. I can't remember if it was the day she went missing or the next day. And as soon as it hit, it blew up. And I was on it from the jump all the way until like after the autopsy report came out. One of the mods at the time bought and paid for the uh, the death certificate. I caught a lot of flack for that damn death certificate, y'all.
What I don't understand is they said there was no water in her lungs.
No, that's what it
I
said.
don't get that.
That's because that's another reason why I think she was deceased before she went in the water. I don't think she was alive when she went in.
Yeah. Because you know yourself, if you're still alive and you go into water like that, you're going to have water in your lungs.
Yeah, there was a lot of different things from that autopsy report that didn't make sense. King, you remember which mod it was? I mean, she bought it. I had the receipt and everything. That she had bought it, and I put it out, and I got so much. Oh my god.
I mean, so what? Somebody paid for it.
Well, they were
Yeah.
saying that it was fake. They were analyzing everything on it. They were trying to. They were googling death certificates for the state of California and saying that the barcode wasn't in the right spot. It's fake. It's this. This doesn't look right. And I'm like, I have the fucking receipts. You know what I'm saying? Like I have it. And when I started showing, and this was like a couple of other different creators who had bigger channels than I did at the time. And one creator was over on Ryan Upchurch's panel because Ryan was talking about it at the time also. She was on his panel when somebody brought it to her attention that I had put it out, and he had over like 2,000 or 3,000 people in his channel at that time, in his live. And she was putting it out that I had put out a fake death certificate, and I had to write all of these, each one of them. I wrote each one of these creators and was like, here's a fucking receipt to it.
Yeah.
I have the proof. It's not fake. What the hell am I going to benefit by putting out a fake death certificate? And once I showed that receipt, it's like, what do I always say? Receipts or it didn't happen.
Right, exactly.
I showed the receipt, and then it was fine after that. I never got an apology, I don't think, but
of course not.
But I mean, that was fine. I didn't do it for the apology. It was just the point of, I'm here to put out facts. Here's my receipts. My mod bought it. Here's my proof. It's not fake. Didn't Riley Strain die without water in his lungs?
Yeah, I think so. I think he didn't have water in his either.
I honestly, I don't remember. That could have been another case that something happened on the bank of the water and then he was thrown in. Chrissy, yes, there was. Look, I love Ron's music, and a lot of his people came over to my channel. I had over 1,000 people in one of my lives one night, and most of them were Creek Squad people. Uh, but there was some things that he put out that I didn't agree with.
Yeah. Well, didn't at one point he say that she wasn't real?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what made me mad.
Yeah, there was some things that I didn't agree with that he had put out. And there was, I think, a lot of pictures and stuff like that that he said that wasn't real. Um, but yeah, that was being said, and every time he would go live, there was several thousand people uh, in his chat, and it was
Yeah.
being put out that I was putting out fake information. King, they were. That was, I mean, damn, 3 years ago. I've been,
Yeah. Can't
I've
believe
been,
it's that,
I
that
know,
long.
3 years I've been doing lives. Well, August, what day was it? I started in, I think, June the 8th, I believe. It's when I started doing lives. And Kylie's case started in August,
Yep.
August the 6th. We still have support with Kylie's family. I extended it again. Yeah, I didn't, Miss G, I didn't know if that had ever got resolved or not.
And then in November is when the 4 students were.
Yep. Because I was still talking about Kylie's stuff when Idaho 4 started. And then I
Mm-hmm.
was like, there's nothing else new that I can put out on Kylie's case.
Right.
There's
Because
nothing else
that's
new.
about when I came. Is when there was nothing new on her case,
Hmm.
and then Idaho 4 started.
Yeah. So I just switched from her case over to Idaho 4 and kind of kept up with her case for a little while after that, just to make sure, if anything new came out. Um, and then Trinity's case happened, and I jumped on that one because it was right there close to where the stuff with Kylie had happened,
Yeah.
and that was another weird, very weird case with all the cult stuff and all that. All right, y'all. I need to get off of here.
Yeah, me too. Before I fall
Baby
asleep.
stomach. Yeah, I need to go jump in the shower, and I need to eat something because I haven't ate today either. But I
Okay.
also got to get up at damn 3 o'clock. So,
All right. Well, I will talk to everybody tomorrow. Y'all
okay.
have a good.
All right. You have a good night. Thank you for coming up.
Yep.
You think you came in early 2023, Christy? That sounds probably about right. Because I started the lives in 2022. It was right after my sister-in-law had passed away when I started doing them. Miss G, it was so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. And I did sub up to you. That way, if you do go live on your way back to Truckee again, I can watch it. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Meta Mom, have a good night. Uh, Lindsay owes all of us an apology. Lindsay and Marika both owe me an apology. I'm not even gonna lie. The shit that they did. Um, so Scott, have a wonderful night. So I'm about to get out of here. I love you all. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I will be back probably tomorrow night. And then like I said, once again, we may do the live Sunday night live over on the other uh, channel, and then we'll jump back into the missing person cases on Monday. So I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I will talk to all of you later.